I am Kai,
I'm Lee.
and this is the Bindle Bros. Welcome. Today's topic is Stranger Things. But before we go on to that, I found this random question that I thought I should ask you, even though I think I do know your answer. So ready? Would you rather receive $50 million knowing that your partner will cheat on you once, or have a middle-class income but a stable relationship?
Stable relationship.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because he could divorce me.
Hold on. We're on different. This is the first I think I would rather have the $50 million.
Wait, repeat the question again?
So, would you rather receive $50 million knowing your partner will cheat on you once, or have a middle class income but have a stable relationship?
Stable, 100%.
Why?
Because he can divorce me.
What, for the $50 million? For $50 million?
I know, it was a lot more. Wait, hold on. Are there kids on the table?
Let's say there's no kids on the table. Let's say there's no kids.
Well, I would have stayed if there was the kids.
I don't care about him to stay. That means that your relationship wasn't stable in the beginning.
Exactly. So why would I stay in there?
So I would rather have the $50 million. The option of $50 million.
Happy home.
Like I care. $50 million sounds great.
Nah.
It's not like you're married to them.
Oh, so we could break up.
It just says, well, what I got it. It just says receive 50. Let's say you're married. Let's say
we're married.
And he cheats on you, and
But
you get
in our home we make. Wait. In our home,
yeah.
we make how much?
God told you that you can get $50 million, but your spouse will cheat on you. Or you could have a middle class income, but your spouse will never cheat on you.
Never cheat on me.
Really?
Yeah. 100%.
I would have thought you chose the $50 million.
What if I cheat?
You cheat. Well, it's actually kind of like a win-win for both parties, though. Let's say you do $50 million and your spouse cheats, right? You split that in half. That's not bad. What's $50 million divided by 2? That's $25 million. I don't need the whole 50.
Yeah, but then there's an option where he'll never cheat.
Shan, I don't care about that man.
Is the money is where it matters.
By 50 million, 20. Let's say, because through the divorce proceeding, he's gonna get half of that money.
Split everything.
And still get 25 million.
Maybe because I don't know how money works.
50 million would be great, but the 25 million.
It's not bad.
That's awesome. I don't even care. It's a win-win situation, but don't go cheat on me because you know you're going to get 50 million bucks.
But you see, I would stay with him and just wait for him to die.
How long do you think he has? So you imagine you're with an old man then.
Yeah, pretty much. If the science is working, follow the science.
At least you know. I can't do the middle. Nah, the stable relationship one, because it's you never know.
But I'm already going down that path.
At least
so what's the point?
At least you know with the 50 million, he's going to cheat, and you get something in
you
return.
Said for sure, he's not going to cheat on me.
Yeah, he's not going to cheat on you.
Okay, I'm already going down that path. I'm just following my destiny. I'm not going to find a man who has $50 million.
But someone is going to give you 50 million.
Someone's going to give me $50 million basically for him to cheat on me. No, that's not going to work. No. So that means I'm only worth $50 million. You're supposed to say priceless, huh? Okay. No, that's easy.
The middle income household seems great. Don't get me wrong. Stable relationship, but you could get sick of him.
But you said we're gonna stay forever.
True, I did say that.
We said we're gonna stay.
Well,
forever.
I really thought you would have said the 50 million.
I'm not that money hungry. Y'all just make me look like I'm money hungry.
I am. Okay. Now that we got the random question out of the way, Stranger Things.
Yeah. If Vecna cheated on me.
So you'll accept the 50 million then?
Hey. But he's gonna go to jail because he be kidnapping children.
But he had a tiny waist this season.
Busted down 30-inch down waist. That's what he was.
Okay, so we've watched parts of season 5.
We just have to watch the last episode.
Yeah, we do. How do you feel that Stranger Things finally came out in 2025?
You already know I got beef with this. You waited. Listen. No hate towards the show, right? But I waited too long, or they made me wait too long.
Yeah, they did wait.
And for that reason, you're going to get a lot of critiques from me. I'm not going to love the last season as much. Obviously, there was filming issues, COVID, and all that stuff.
Yeah, we understand.
Which I understand that. But I just don't think you'll receive as much love from me throughout your questions because it was just such a long period. Yeah. So I'm just going to critique everything. But it's a phenomenal TV show. It for what we have today, it's really good.
True.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we watched the first part of season 5. Before watching the last episode, how do we feel about season 5 for right now?
So you want to hear something really funny?
Yeah. What?
I don't remember anything.
So what did you like and what did you did not like?
The new people that they put in.
Oh, you didn't like that?
You weren't there from season 1. Gotta bleep all of his name out. What's his name again? Derek. Derek, you were a lovely addition. But to be fair, you're wearing a part of season 1 through whatever.
But I think they made it funnier. I love Derek.
Derek. He was funny.
I think he meant because
everything was so serious this season.
Yeah, everything's like the cast wasn't that funny, and so everything was serious. And the only thing that really made it funny was Derek and basically Derek.
Yeah, you're right. He is the only one.
And maybe occasionally the Russian dude.
Who's the Russian
in
dude?
the truck? Sorry, the guy in the truck.
And he wasn't even that funny. And I was really sad about that.
Even the black girl, she's supposed to be funny.
And she wasn't really that funny.
'Cause everything was so serious. So I think Derek made it.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, because even like her only funny moment was when they kidnapped the people.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even that funny.
Yeah. And I'm kind of sad that they didn't make her a bigger part of it. Because she knew everything.
She always knew stuff. She was always helping them.
She was the smartest one. The mall, the season before when they figured out Vecna, she was a really big help. So I thought she would be more.
Even too, I would say this. I don't really like all the other characters. Who's the only characters who were added? Derek and his sister, even though she's there the whole time.
Holly. Yeah.
I won't, even though I think Holly seems like that. Holly. Like, I wish they brought back the girl.
Who?
Dustin's girlfriend.
Oh, yes.
Why didn't they bring her back?
She she only sang and she did some radio tower stuff.
But she found the code.
That is true. I forgot about that.
So, I don't know. I think they should have brought her back. Mm-hmm. Who else? Because they killed off everybody. They really did just kill off everybody. And then now you're going to add Derek. I guess he's the only person.
A whole bunch of kids.
And then the kids, which I don't know how I feel about the kids because the portals were already open. Why do he need more kids again?
To just brainwash them. Like he did to Will.
No, because these kids have special powers apparently. Right?
No. They were just sucking up black goo. Sucking up black.
Does that have PG on the film, on the TV show?
What, sucking up black goo?
Black goo was not PG. I didn't like the goo part. That was disgusting. And then when he put her back in the goo, oh Lord Jesus,
I would have cried. I would have cried.
Not the goo.
Well, he kind of saved her life though, Holly's life, because if she had gone splat on the ground, she would have been a dead Holly.
That's true. We would have not had Holly, so he did save her.
He did save her, but
Vecna, a good guy.
Vecna can't rectify himself because he killed a whole bunch of people in the beginning.
Something that I also didn't like, but I forgot. I really did something I didn't like. Oh, I forgot what it was. Hold up. Calculating.
I did like also. I don't know if I'm kind of indifferent about it. They put in the section about the glowing thing up in the sky.
What, the North Star?
No, the thing that it's like, what's his name said, don't shoot it.
Oh, you mean the barrier? Oh, that thing. Oh my word. We got into a whole argument about this. It don't make no sense. So they had to come to the realization that they weren't for each other for the thing to harden. So stupid. That thing was cement, and cement immediately hardened, so they should have been dead. While they're walking through, first of all, let's just apply physics, because physics has been applied to this whole entire darn thing. That's why they had to get the science teacher, okay? Makes sense. That makes sense. I hated that whole entire scene.
Maybe because we're not geeks.
Okay, I am being a geek because that don't make no sense. Why didn't it just start hardening while they're on the table? What are they doing? Aladdin?
Does wax harden immediately after
it's not wax?
It is wax.
It's not wax.
It's like it's melting.
It's cement. If it wasn't... So why was some of the floors going into each other, like breaking? When Dustin and Thing were going up?
That one I didn't understand because
it ain't no darn wax.
That's one I didn't understand because when they were on the thing, they should have just fell through. That's what I thought the whole time as I was watching that. They should have fallen through.
That's stupid. And I didn't like any of that whole entire scene because it was done. So they had to come to the conclusion that I'm not gonna marry you. And then the thing starts to harden.
I actually thought they didn't do a too bad job because they were crying and laughing. At least I think their situation was over. No, it was not. That's the problem. This season wasn't funny, and I guess I understand it's the last season, and so they had to.
But I'm not saying because the other seasons they weren't completely funny, but there was they were unintentionally funny. So you're laughing. Yeah. Like I just feel like that was the whole series from one to whatever. Like that's why in the first season you had the Russian guy. And it was like he used to add that funny charmer when the kids were screaming and running. You know what I'm saying? It also reminds me of It. Remember that also too, where the kids are just unintentionally funny but they're being kids.
Yeah, they're being kids,
But I understand, too, that their kids are now older. Like, I think they're supposed to be finishing up high school now. Yeah. Even though they didn't go to no darn high school. So they get a diploma. What did I waste my time doing? But it's like, that humor just wasn't there this season. That's why I didn't like.
Yeah,
I think it was really, and it's literally D. Derek that did that.
Yeah, I think the only person that made it funny was D. Derek. And I think the black girl was supposed to be funny with her sass, but I don't think they put her enough in for that comedic relief. Yeah. Other parts that was funny, the part where they're trying to get the kids out, that was pretty good.
When?
Out of the bathroom. Where the military people
when they're grabbing the pipe.
First of
all, I will let the water run because I ain't going on no darn floor of the bathroom. That is crazy.
But I also think,
and guess what? Was there any black people there? No, he was underground. No joke. But
that's what the thing is. D. Derek. That's what made D. Derek funny. Like he was hitting the kids with a stick. Like go.
Oh yeah. Which. Oh, what hit me? I would have broken that stick in two, and it would have been
I think
I like the Frankenstein reference with the Demogorgon.
Huh.
Remember when they electrocuted the Demogorgon?
Oh, yes.
I like that part, too.
That was stupid, but...
It was dumb, but it worked.
It did work. So
if it works, it works.
It can't really... You know what also didn't make it funny? Because Dustin and the other dude were in such contention with one another that... They weren't fun, and usually Dustin's are comedic relief. But I understand his best friend died, even though I didn't think it was such a big deal. I didn't realize how close they were until this season.
No, they were pretty close. You see, you don't feel hurt like Dustin because they took how much years to get the next one. So you didn't feel that hurt. But I understand why he was hurt. Yeah. But he is that. But I remember what I didn't like. See, calculating. Number 8.
Oh.
You know.
But you know what for you to recollecting, you know what they did? They put scenes in between.
Oh, they had to take the back to remember who she was.
Yes, they did that with a lot of stuff. But that's because they took so long to do it. That's what took away from some of the show.
It wasn't new content. It was just things going back. No, you could remember.
Even a lot of Will's parts, they went back. And they showed a lot of scenes from the back.
Oh, my boy Will, he fought. He fought. He climbed the river. He said, Jesus help me.
Can we just admit this? Will was useless for 4 seasons.
I'm not gonna lie. Some people didn't like Will's character. I was one of them. Because I'm like, boy, stop crying. I know you go.
Let's break this down. First season, Will was kidnapped.
And what was he doing? Bawling.
We didn't see Will. Season 2, he was controlled.
Still bawling.
Season 3,
just bawling.
Season 4,
just say bawling.
Season 5,
he got balls.
He did. I think that's the proudest moment I've ever been to Will. Because honest, let's be for real. He was being can't say that word. He was being a donut.
He was being a donut. He was not being active. He was not helping.
Yes.
But we all knew he had something in him. That was the thing.
Did
But
we?
it took so darn long. Because that's what... He was just sad. Why you gotta be so sad, man?
He was sad.
You know the thing... Get yourself together. Come on. I need you to be the man you were season 5.
When he got season 5, when we saw him rise from the dead like Lazarus, amen. Can we get an amen?
Amen, sister.
He rose from the dead.
Hallelujah.
He cracked some knuckles. He cracked some bones. And he took off some heads.
I was so proud of him. I was like, this is what I've been waiting for.
Everybody's telling him, you could do a reverse Uno card on Vecna. And then what made it even better, when Max was in trouble, he said, let's break a few of his legs. He said, break every chain. Break every chain. Amen, sister.
I was just waiting for his awakening, and it took so darn long.
It did take long.
And I'm usually not happy when that happens because I've been waiting too long. But I was so happy for him. I was like, okay, you get it. I appreciate you. I love you. Oh my word. They did him so dirty. But you know what? He came back better than ever. So.
Yeah. A lot of people, when I saw online, were and I think we complained about it too while we were watching, the pauses.
What pauses?
Max is running, he's supposed to go through the damn portal.
Pauses?
Like, it's like, there's a lot of interlude stuff. Like, you know how Max just wants you, we're screaming at the TV like, Max, just go! Max, just go! Max, just go! Or we said, I think for one part with Dex, I call him Dexter. Goodness gracious.
Derek?
No, not Derek. Derek was all right. I love Derek.
He never ran.
He tried to run from Vecna, but that did not work.
He got scooped
He
up.
tripped.
Oh.
No, but like it was a lot of like
it was slow, like when it was supposed to heat up.
Yes,
you want to feel that adrenaline.
Yeah,
and run.
Yeah,
they weren't doing that. They were stationary.
They were literally stationary.
Yeah, I get that. And then even the music was there for them to start running.
I know.
Why are you standing still? The military is so stupid.
I think they were stupid.
And then you literally casted someone who looked like, what's his face again? Papa. Is that Mama? Like, at least make that connection. I don't know. The close and
familiar relations is crazy.
It's either that's Mama or that's his sister.
That's
okay? True. Like, you should have linked that.
And I think that, I thought, because before we even think and we saw the military stuff, I think it was like, okay, do they know?
So much smarter than them.
You think? Because no offense to this old lady, all she's focused on fighting 11 was no help either way.
My word.
All you wanted is her blood to make kids, which I don't know why you want to go make more.
Because
kids.
they want to make a super army. What decade does this take place? Is World War II supposed to be happening soon, or like World War I or one of them? Because that's why. Because that's where I finally got the click.
No, this is after. This is supposed to be after.
So that means Cold War.
Cold War, yes, Cold War.
Because that's what they want to make more 11 babies. Yeah, they can have basically what we have today, a nuclear power, but in a human.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to make an army. That's why she was pumping babies in their blood, but it was dying.
I kind of felt bad for the moms.
Yeah, I felt bad for the moms too because they were sick and child.
Dying.
Yeah, but I still don't like the 8.
I think she was irrelevant.
Yeah.
I don't know why they.
But you know what I also forgot? There was someone who survived. Oh, I just had something that just came to mind. Her powers are so stupid. Oh, no wonder all of you guys got wiped up by one.
But that's what the point was. She so
you can't do nothing?
Only 11
and 1
are the
yeah,
most
we should have killed 8 too. She made no sense. All you could do is make pictures. I can make pictures. Will can draw.
But I think her thing is going to come in the last episode with illusions, and she's going to make an illusion somehow. But even Vecna has more power. He made a dream.
Oh yeah,
because they're stuck in a dream.
I like the dream concept.
Yeah,
I still don't understand his storyline though.
What?
It just don't make no sense.
What do you mean?
When did he become evil as a child? Because okay, we didn't watch the last episode. I'm trying to link what happens in the mine where he the guy who's holding the briefcase.
Yeah.
I'm trying to link that to I don't believe he was evil yet.
Early predictions for the last episode.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna explain that.
Yeah, hopefully 100%. It does. So hold on. So this is some people. So early predictions for the last episode. There's been a lot of theories throughout that I've seen online. Luckily, I did not get any spoilers. Maybe one, but I didn't get much spoilers.
Maybe 4.
So the first one, and I think this pissed a lot off, that it's an actual D&D game they're playing.
It could be.
Oh no, they cannot.
I wish it's not, but
it would just ruin it. It would just ruin that whole series if it's a D&D.
It would ruin it if it's just a D&D game, but that means everyone's alive.
So they have to bring back every single person they killed off.
That's what I'm saying. Because if they do that, like it's a D&D game, they have to bring back everybody. So Eddie's not dead. What's your name again's brother isn't dead.
I didn't think of it that way.
The Ukrainian guy ain't dead.
Yeah, true.
If they choose that route. Would I like it? I mean, it saves a lot of characters that you like, but I don't... It means that a lot of the characters are also fictional. If that makes sense.
That means everybody's fictional. Except like the people who are playing the
like
D&D
the
game.
Russian people are all fictional.
And I think all those connections that we had in the first 4 seasons and this season 5 would be for nothing if the last episode is a D&D game.
Yeah,
It'll be useless. This is another theory. Vecna is actually stuck in his own memory due to the Mind Slayer.
I don't remember who the Mind Slayer is.
It's just the big black thing.
Okay.
Like it looks like that's the thing that keeps going in their throats. The air that comes out of their throats.
Oh, that's the Mind Slayer?
Yeah, the air, the literal air. We saw Vecna.
It's in the mall. The thing that's in the mall.
thing in the mall.
I don't like that one.
Well, Vecna is so that means that Vecna is actually a good guy.
Yeah, he just sick. No, I don't like that one.
So I saw this theory because a lot
it
of people.
defeats the point of their dad in the insane asylum.
Yeah.
That would just be sad.
Yeah. So the Mind Slayer.
Yeah, it's like
so why people came up with this theory is because they said the same thing. Why would Vecna give Holly a music thing in the mailbox?
What music thing did he give Holly?
He gave her a radio.
Really?
Yeah. So
that means he wants out too.
Either that, because it's like, why would
I don't remember him as like the Mind Slayer is like a big. I mean, because I thought that all was Vecna at the end of the day.
I think Vecna. Remember, he harnessed everything within that dusty brown space.
Brown.
And there was already creatures and stuff. But remember things like he got...
Oh, because you're saying that Vecna got sentenced to that place, but that means the Demogorgons and all that existed.
Yeah.
I got
And the Mind Slayer, whatever, is like the evil thing.
It's the biggest
And so people are saying that why would Vecna give her a radio when the only thing he knows that could defeat or stop him for a little bit is music?
It could work.
But
I just don't understand it.
Do you not remember the part?
No.
Where he's leaving the house, right, to go find more kids, and he said, "Holly, you're one of the first." And also, let's be for real.
Holly is so stupid. But we're not even.
No, she's only one of the only smartest people. Let's be for real.
Who? Where? Who?
And D. Derek.
Who? Where? Who? D. Derek is smarter than all of them. D. Derek knew how to shut his mouth, and
that's true. That's why he didn't get pushed around.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, save your family.
I'm kind of confused now that I say that, because Vecna said that, Holly, you're the first, but we saw a missing poster throughout the last season of somebody missing.
So do you think there's more kids like...
I don't think there's more kids, but I think they put up a missing poster, but they said, but when Vecna, either that girl just got killed by some random dude, or Holly or something, I don't know, because Vecna did say that Holly was the first one to enter this house. Steve is dying this last season.
Can we keep the hair? If we can keep the hair, you can go. No.
I think it would break, what's his name though?
Dustin would go
crazy like he did with
yeah, he would chip off.
Yeah.
That can't work either.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll do Dustin dirty like that.
So do you think anyone's dying this season?
Well, I've seen some spoilers, I think. And I know a couple people who live. I think. Or it could just be a dream. It could be just a dream. Like that mind's giving you a dream. So I don't think Dustin's going. I don't think they'll hurt. Because I watched something. I don't know if this is true, if this is what the directors were doing, but they were never planning on killing anybody from the original cast.
Were they not? Were they not?
Yeah. And that's why everybody who came in exited the show. Like the Ukrainian guy, the girl's brother. And I heard, it also could just be my delusion, that they were supposed to kill Redhead,
Max, yeah.
Max, but they didn't because the fans loved her so much. So they kind of like, I don't know if they were like gonna kill her.
You know what I think though? I think they make up for all like none of the main characters dying because so much of the
side characters
were such good characters.
Even the police guy, Joyce's man who died.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't think they're going to kill off any of the main characters. Is there a chance that 11 dies? I get that. Or she's, like, banished or somehow to one of the worlds or the in-between, or if you want to say that. I can see...
You also don't mind if 11 dies anyway.
No.
Because I think she also was not meant to exist.
Yeah.
She wasn't meant.
Unfortunate, but she really wasn't. Or even if she was meant to exist, she wasn't meant to exist with the power that she had.
Yeah.
Which is the unfortunate thing. These kids were just missed it. Yeah. But
she wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. So I think that's the point of 8. 8 is trying to tell her that. Yeah. Which is like, you don't start making plans with Mark Dwayne, whatever the guy's name is. Like you all of us aren't meant to exist, including one. Yeah. Which is the unfortunate because they're all just kids. Even though something definitely happened to one. That's why I'm referencing back what happened in the mine or whatever. Yeah. Because I just think those kids were put in an unfortunate circumstance where they obtained such power or were operated on or whatever, but they weren't supposed to exist the way that they do now. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, I think they'll keep the main cast, including Redhead. But I think that there's a chance that other people will go, which is 11, 1, 8. Those 3, I have a chance that they're just not going to be there anymore. I don't know if Hopper could take it. That's my thing. They might thing off Hopper. Because Hopper already lost a child and a wife. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know, but then I'm like, but then can Joyce take it? Because Joyce and Opera, they appear. I don't even remember when they began. But whatever.
No, when she went after him in Russia, you forget they were like a whole thing. Yeah.
But she could go hook up with the Russian guy. I like him.
He reminds me of what's something Witted Victorious. Psychowitz.
Oh, maybe that's why I like him. They'll take
because
him.
He's a comedic relief. Same thing with half of these, like
which I missed that he wasn't there. He was just like the truck guy.
Yeah, I did kind of miss that.
He should have been there more. I know that was supposed to be like those funny ones, but it just didn't come off.
I kind of wish they explained more. I do think that.
Yeah, and I hope that I mean maybe they're leaving it for the last episode. But we didn't watch. Yeah. But I wish they had spread it out a little bit more because I just don't think that I found out a lot of stuff that was supposed to tie up those loose ends. Yeah. The way at least I wanted to find out, you know? Yeah. Because they end up doing it. It's just it taking too long. Yeah. You know? So, and then you're just going to wait until the last episode. Then again, I'm mad again too because based on what it sounds like, it's going to be like an It where there's going to be another, not following the same characters, but following different characters, and then I gotta go wait to explain that stuff too. If that's how they're playing it, don't really love that. Won't be watching.
Okay, this is what I've been meaning to reveal to you. You know Stranger Things, right?
I wish I didn't.
Stranger Things has a musical, right?
Oh, yes! I don't like that. Does that explain things that I was supposed to know?
Yes. It's called The Last Shadow. I thought it was just like a musical on Broadway. You know, like it's on TV sometimes. Yeah. And I just thot it was just like a musical on Broadway that they decided and you're like, okay, whatever. Yeah. But then
what are you saying about the dust?
It gives you cancer.
But for real, I don't know if those kids are not concerned, but I'll be so scared that I'm reading like some cancer cells.
Don't worry. And let's say they make like a spin-off to it, there's gonna be either Dustin, or Will, or if 11 survives, and there's gonna be like on their deathbed, they're gonna find information. They're on their deathbed, and I have cancer
or pneumonia
from the dust. From the dust particles.
Yeah, that really should be giving off a disease. And if it's not, I'm not.
I don't know what those sprinkly things doing to your lungs. It's supposed to explain a little bit more things from the past.
Okay.
Yes.
See, but I don't like shows like that.
I don't like because you know me. I think you wouldn't expect it as a musical. Then just make a mini
like
series, like what it's doing right now.
Or Welcome to Dare. Or I wasn't even thinking about that. Elite. You know how Elite had those, like 3 episodes.
Oh yes. They
should have done that.
Like a little short thing. Because some people are not into musicals.
I'm not. I mean, I listen to a good selection, but you don't watch a musical. I wouldn't buy tickets to go to Broadway. Sorry, not interested. But But I don't like that. I don't like one. It's already long. And,
It's actually only. I look back. It's only like 8 episodes.
That's a lot.
But it's like an hour long.
Okay, I do 2 before I get knocked down. I don't even understand what's happening. So, and I don't like where I have to jump around.
Yeah.
I should find it in one section and be done. You know. True. So I don't like that. If it explains stuff, well, that means maybe half of my questions are stupid then.
No, I don't think it is. It just explains a lot of things before. Do you have any theories of the show? Last episode?
I want everything to blow up. I just want just fire, just
carnage.
I don't even want anything to survive, not even a death particle. I'm kind of sad
because I think we discussed this a long time ago. We really thought that, what's his name's mom was a very big part of it.
Yes, I thought she was the sister, but I don't remember the sister died.
Did she die?
Yeah, she got by her own brother.
I honestly...
But do you think it's really him? Or there could be like some kind of entity?
Who?
Inside Vecna?
That's what like, everybody...
Is there like a difference between Vecna and
But that's what people
William?
are thinking because he's now... So he made a memory, right? He's the only one in his memory, right?
Like, did he steal that memory from the host, like the boy?
That's what people are saying.
I could get behind that.
And that he's not actually bad.
Think he's that bad. Like, the kid is bad.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you're watching the kid, he's obviously...
Well, that's what Holly was trying to get to, too, a little bit, when she was like, we need to see, like, what happened to him.
Why is he so scared
he got
of
shot
there?
Yeah, he got shot in the hand and whatever. And she felt sympathy. But I think that's...
I don't think that... I think that Vecna is the bad, and Vecna has been using the boy as a host. I could see that.
Yeah,
happening.
I could see that. Yeah.
Because but I don't like my thing about why is he so scared to go in there? Is that like because that's his origin story?
I think so.
Like that.
I think so. This goes to my last question. What are a few things that need to be concluded at the end of this season?
Everybody just needs to blow up. They need to graduate.
I saw that. So we have the same spoiler. But honestly, it could be a dream. You never know.
Probably so stupid. Let me just go with the D&D game. It's been a D&D game and they finally graduate.
No, I don't think the D&D game one scares me because if it is a D&D game,
a lot of people don't really exist.
No, and even like the connections between Dustin and...
That means 11 doesn't exist. So that means that the redhead shouldn't even be a part of it.
Yeah, she's not...
Or maybe she just came to the school and they befriended her and she liked D&D too. But based on her characteristics from the other season, she didn't care about no D&D. So that's why I don't believe that.
Like the black girl, I keep forgetting her name.
Like I don't know.
Like some of the connections, I don't think D&D works because some of the connections that we've built doesn't make sense, and we won't get. A lot of people complain about that lovely revelation of the gay.
Before, let's say that has 8 episodes. Episode 7 pissed me off. I already praised him. I already gave him the love that he needs to receive. I accepted him. Listen, we're in 2020. What? That's not even like
a question. But in that era is different.
I know, but in that area, I know it's different. But like, give Jack the jacket. Everybody there would have been supporting them. They love him to death. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why were you so? I mean, I know. But I was like, you spent so long just trying to tell, like, to let that to come out of your mouth. You know how long you could have filled me in on. No, but I think
don't get. That's true. That's
my thing about it. It's like I know it's supposed to be like a big thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
hurry.
Spend so much time.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
but it's the one heart to heart in this season too.
Because nobody really has. The only people that had hearts to heart was not even 11 and Mark had a heart to heart, and they're dating apparently.
I don't believe that.
They're not dating anymore?
Oh, they are dating, but I just don't want to believe it because it's just. It doesn't flow with the storyline. They should have just all been good friends.
I kind of believe that too.
Yeah, like I don't think that the relationship part.
Other people that had heart to heart, the guy that was going to marry, what's her name?
Oh, that was the second or the first heart to heart.
That's the first heart to heart. Which I don't get me wrong. In the situation, I think it wasn't. I guess because they're dying and they want to say their last words to each other, and it wasn't really like it was just between them, which they need to get over that because that was kind of impeding some of the storyline.
Yeah, because even in the last season, which, that's another person they didn't bring back, which I don't know why, but maybe he was doing other things as an actor. The guy with the long hair, the hippie guy from Cali.
Oh, yes. He just gone.
But to be fair, it kind of makes sense. He wasn't even from the place. He's from Cali, so yeah, I guess that's why he wasn't there. But I do miss him too.
There's not a. I think this season basically. I know they were trying to go for a lot of
wrapping up those loose
literally
ends.
Any loose ends they could think of from the first 4 seasons that they could think of. And don't worry, some people are gonna come out like, why didn't they explain this? Why didn't? But I did think there should have been a little bit more comedic relief. I think the only thing that anything revealed to us was basically the Upside Down having 3 parts, and it's basically a huge tube.
Yeah,
Vecna's dream, the Upside Down, and
another person they added was the science teacher.
They did add this, and I think he's going to be more important to the last episode.
You think so?
Yes, but
like I don't feel like I don't have any emotional ties to him. You understand what I'm saying? And I find that that's happened with Holly's kid, like the children Holly's age too. You don't have emotional like.
I think they're idiots though. I know why Vecna chose them.
Oh my! Did your parents not tell you to talk to strangers, and then you're giving your stranger a name?
Mr. What's It?
Does that name even sound right to you? Like, I'm sorry, but then again, it's a different decade. We were born in a very different decade too, because we were more of don't talk to strangers, don't do anything. Those kids were more of they were free.
They're playing out in the streets. Like they didn't
play on the streets.
They didn't have a care in the world. So another thing I think that a little bit more explanation, but it's not going to happen, is the room in the back.
Who was back there?
That's supposed to be
Papa.
But
so Papa made all of this and he just died last season. Like, at least keep him on, you know?
Yeah. I do think
so that's what they brought Papa's sister, but they don't want to admit that it's the sister.
But I thought of this when I was doing this thing, and I said to myself, it makes sense but doesn't make sense, because how did he know? Don't get me wrong, I know he's a scientist. We're not all that smart. But how did he know that the thing is a tube?
Who, Papa?
Yeah, that the Upside Down and...
Well, did Papa make it?
No. I remember
not where the Demigorgons are, like the place where Vecna is right now, right?
No, he didn't make that part. That's what's confusing me. Because
I think Upside Down Hawkins, he didn't make none of that?
No, that's Vecna. Vecna's the Upside Down, yeah.
And then he got banished to where all the Demigorgons were.
So...
like, what's like this distorted elevator was going on?
3 years.
Yeah, it's like I just have so many questions and I don't remember anything. I think that's the point. I literally cannot understand.
We need to conclude. So the main thing we need to conclude is
Vecna good or bad?
Vecna good or bad. What's in the briefcase to do? I think they need to explain what the Upside Down actually is.
Yeah, because I don't really get what
it is. We only understand
but honestly,
as a tube.
I think we're supposed to know what it is, but we're just stupid and we can't figure it out, or we just can't remember. But I think this is going to play out, honestly, as the same show that I'm talking about. No, not it. Or maybe close to it, too. But the other show on Netflix.
Where they have, like, an older why the Upside Down is actually there.
Yes, I think it's going to play out like that. And some kind of flashbacks, which I think this is the problem with this series, the final thing. So much darn flashbacks. Yeah. So we don't have a connection with the cast right now. Yeah. It's too much flashbacks
because they have to make up for it because
you don't remember.
You don't remember.
And I give them the benefit of the doubt. This was supposed to be a video where I was just absolutely on them, you know. But
we've cooled down.
Yeah, we have. We're rising.
She has cooled down.
Rising, not falling. If you're not rising, you're falling. I think that they had to make up a lot.
Yeah, they did.
For the time. Unfortunately, I think that if that time was cut, they wouldn't have to make up as much. Or maybe this was the direction that they were always going. Would it have been my preferred direction? No. But for the series, it's still pretty good. I just think that a lot of people have animosity towards it because it's so long and you wanted something big and it doesn't seem big because of that time. Because honestly, I can see them doing exactly this and us still being hyped for it if it was just a year, like how it usually is. Yeah. And we would have been like, oh, they're so smart. And you know what I'm saying? It's just that unfortunately, because of the time, they're just going to receive a lot of hate for it. but I've cooled down.
I don't think season 5 for the part we've watched so far. I think it's all up to the last episode for us.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't. It really wasn't. And that's what I'm saying. If we had watched this in a year of when the last one came out, we would have been like, oh, these people are such geniuses, you know, and especially now because nothing's being made.
Yeah, nothing's
like
being
we would have been giving them.
Because I think people are hyped over it because it was like one of the only things to watch. There's literally nothing. There's nothing. There's nobody or nothing coming out that's like so in depth. And I guess if you're like,
and that's the type of shows we like.
Yeah, that's the type of show. Yeah. So I think the only thing that's come out so far was and they're taking a long time to come back too. So we're not even sure we're gonna watch that.
What?
Is the one we watched on Peacock. Not with
don't even say the name. I saw
School Spirits.
I saw. You know what? I think why a lot of people appreciate this show. It's because, as you said, there's nothing was to really watch. Entertainment just is not great right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. And people, I think there are people who's scared to take chances. And also, there's just no ideas coming around for directors or whoever it does. But also, too, I think back, and this is why I don't really want to give the show that much hate. These people were trying to push the show for so long, and no one would take it up. You know what I'm saying? And they really had an idea.
Yeah, I do think I think they did Duffer Brothers. They did a great job with this show. It's that's why people are so anticipating the last season. People wanted it out already, and not to lie, the actors are pretty good. I mean,
and just watching them grow up on there. I mean, come on, doing it first at such a young age and being casted. Round of applause,
and was Gaten with no teeth for a long time. So I mean, you can't even hate because like they did such an amazing job with the show.
On these new actors too.
It's true, very true.
I will always hype somebody up who does that because they could have casted like the same popular young.
Yeah, like when in Criminal Minds or other shows, you see the same child actor and all these things,
and they didn't, which I don't know. I honestly don't know the actors' track records from beforehand, but that's the first time I ever saw them.
Yeah. And sometimes you guys
love that they went overseas and got ourselves a Brit. You know what I'm saying? Like I love that too. I think that's awesome.
I think they did a great job with these actors, honestly, and the show and the storyline. It's
so well in depth.
Yes,
you know?
very.
They played D&D. They played D&D.
Most likely. Cheyenne. Their name is Duffer Brothers. Duffer.
Yeah.
And I think I do have to say it. It's all up to the last episode, don't get me wrong, but I think they did a great job.
Yeah, I would like to give them hate, but it's such a phenomenal.
And they're the only ones really doing anything, so.
And they're willing to continue to do it, which if you continue, I would say I want to be done with Stranger Things.
Yes, be done.
I would like to say that. I don't want to do Stranger Things anymore. I would like you to create something different.
Yeah.
I
you'll be fine.
You know? The only other problem I have, and this could just wrap this all up really nicely, and it's a complaint to Netflix. Because I'm not even going to blame the Duffer Brothers for this one. Netflix, baby. And if you had no choice, I'm on your side. If you did have a choice, we have beef, Duffer Brothers. But these parts are not cute.
Yeah, they're not.
These parts need to stop. And they're not the first show that did it, but Lord have mercy. I pay for a subscription. I don't even pay it. But
I do.
I pay for a subscription. And one thing I loved about Netflix is the fact that
everything comes out at once.
Everything gets released. You get the whole season, then you have to wait for the next season. It's not like CW where every week we used to wait for an episode. So Netflix, stop being cute. You already raised the prices on me. Okay, honey?
How did you know?
So, listen, honey, just release them. I don't need to do the parts. I don't like the parts. It just takes me back to CW. We don't have cable TV. If you bring back cable TV, I'll accept it, but y'all don't bring back cable TV. So I already pay for it. Just release all the parts. Don't make me wait. I did not like that. New Year's Day. New Year's Day.
It came out at 8 on New Year's, and we were at.
First of all, I was at church, child, welcoming in the new year, so I couldn't even watch it with the rest of the world. Okay,
true.
So
and it took us a week to film this thing.
Child, still haven't watched it. What's today's day? So, stop with the parts. I don't like it, and that's just a complaint to Netflix, really.
Yeah. Well, I guess we were able to make this episode. So
yeah, I guess we got to wait to air out my complaint,
okay.
And hopefully I'll come back happier.
Well, we'll see you guys in 2 hours later. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.